Okay. Guessing 1 to 3, yada yada yada. Okay. Sounds appear to be working correctly. So here I am. This. Alright. Clearly, I am very, very eager to make progress on this game. Is this... It's like the 3rd day in a row I've streamed it? Or is... What did I... Gosh dang it. Freaking Discord. Why? Discord just forever stopped working. I have to do it manually. Streamer mode. Alright. Well, at least that's working again. Alright. Okay, now I'm ready. That's not worth doing. Way too bunched up. Okay. Here I am. I am still working on something to do with Allie, I guess. But before we jump back into Allie, I had a thought for the paradox. That's what they call them. I'll also turn the volume down in my head. There we go. This. What am I doing? Whatever, I got it done either way. Okay, so I want to go up in both rooms. That is my desire. The only thing that lets me go up is this turbine. Shoot, I need that. So, that means I should just mess with this turbine until I figure something out instead of just leaving it behind and then trying to make it do stuff. I should just figure out the doing stuff first, I think. That's my idea for now. And if nothing comes up to this, I'll throw myself at the regular alley again. Alright, so... Right, I store things in cauldrons. We are civil people, and we know how to bring multiple objects into chests. Right, these are both the same chest. What? Good grief! Ah! Get in there! Like a civil person. Alright. Boom. Can even do this. And we can jump back and forth between these two rooms, of which I want to get. There's something to magically happen here. So we're not even going to jump up there. We're just going to use this cauldron and pretend it's the chest for now and try and come up with ways this is going to validate everything. I have no idea what I'm doing. What on earth? I mean, the only thing this was useful for is the enchanted chest, which is useless anyways because I can just literally take it up there and then just leave it because it's enchanted. Why is this affecting both tiles? I thought these things couldn't affect more than one tile. Now I'm confused. I thought I did all these experiments earlier with this thing and discovered I couldn't make it affect more than one tile. That whatever tile it's on is the tile it's on, and it won't go into the... What on earth is happening? Do I not understand how these things actually work? Why is it suddenly acting like this? Yeah, come back here. That's the solution to the puzzle, isn't it? Because it's not falling down onto the tile below, it's staying up there. Oh my god. What was it I was thinking of then? Because it was that other freaking room, wasn't it? Wasn't there a previous puzzle where like I put like there was a giant pit and I could only put this like on the very edge and it wouldn't affect, it wouldn't go round. I don't understand. Why is it magically affecting more than one tile now? It would either do the tile... No, it just plain wouldn't do the tile above the pit, right? Or did it do the tile above the pit only and not the tile before the pit? I'm very confused now. Either way, I guess this is solved and I can move on with my life. Gosh dang it. Alright, well, what do I need to do now that I know this? It means I just plop the chest on the very edge. So for now, I can just go up, right? Because now I should be able to figure out going up in both rooms. Alright. So, you do this. And, well, then what? Ah, right. This is the whole point of what I did earlier. Is it just gonna magically work now? Apparently so. I am... What? I literally... What? How is it affecting the tile with the ceiling? I don't understand these things. I give up. I don't understand turbines. I did so much experimenting earlier. In like other puzzles. Why is it going to the floor now? What is... This is going against everything I've learned about turbines. I just don't understand. Why? I suppose just mysteries I will never solve about this game. Like why cauldrons that can turn into paradoxes if you do weird stuff like destroy the original cauldron in the room, that's even if it's not enchanted. Which is very hard to do, mind you, but it is certainly doable. Wait, I need to leave this in here. Where am I? I screwed up somehow. I left the room I shouldn't have. I'm still reeling. I don't know where it is I'm doing. But it works either way. There's a simpler way to do this, but I'm forgetting what it was. Alright. I don't understand turbines anymore. What? Why is this happening? Now it's only affecting one tile. And only the tile. Are you telling me this thing has both properties at the same time? How does this work? I don't understand. Just check that this works. Alright, that part works at least. Oh my god. So confusing. Oh, I have to go up now. Bring this with. I don't. My head hurts. My head hurts and I like immediately solve this puzzle. My head hurts. What am I doing? Oh, I just I don't know what I'm doing, but I did it apparently. I got both things up top. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. Alright, so now I just grab the chest. And what do I do now? I hop inside this chest and then I put it down. Alright. Go back down there. Bring this with. I don't even know that I actually need it anymore because this is done. Yeah, I don't. I'm done. I just had it stuck in my head that a turbine can only affect the tile it's on, and if it's like on like the middle of a tile, then it chooses the one it's closest to. That's what I thought. That's how I thought it worked. Oh my god! And it supposedly can work the way I described it, where it only affects one tile, but that means it's in the center of the tile apparently. And if you have it on the corner tile, it works the way I thought it didn't work, which is it affects both tiles. I guess. I'm annoyed, but I solved. I got another gem. It's now 2 gems left. And I don't want to play it anymore. Pretty much. I should probably see if I can figure something out, though, right? Ah, my brain doesn't want to think though. We're gonna do elevator and see if I can make my brain think on something else because it's something I haven't been thinking about. I don't want to think about alley right now. I don't know. Why? Alright, alright. Here I am. How do I even do this thing anymore? It's been a while since being the elevator. I think it's oh, right, I have everything written down. What am I worrying about? Yeah, get back here. Alright. Where is elevator? It's in a box section. Here? That elevator? No, that's alley. Yeah, here's elevator. Surrounding alley. Alright. You know, these notes are way easier to understand when I already have the context mostly understood. It's basically a reminder sheet. But the reminders lose their meaning once you lose the context. Alright, so all I have to do is get the chest up there. Yeah, alright. Start by jumping inside of it. And we make our wet jars. I'll just leave that here for now. Now I need to enter this chest while it's wet. And then... yeah, I need to get a dry jar. That's the goal right now. Make a dry jar. I think I jump inside there. Oh boy, I don't remember this very well. Yeah. Right, I can make more wet jars. Okay, okay. So when I leave this chest, I'll be in a wet world. So now I need to put the chest back up there. Yeah, the whole thing is I need to get a dry jar. Now, if I leave... I'm inside the jar right now. No, I just left and came out of the chest. That's where I am. So right now I am inside a jar. Oh my god. There we go. So I'm inside. Yeah, I can make my dry jar now. I need to jump inside the chest when it's wet. Uh, you know, I wrote down how to do stuff when it was dry, or when I'm... Oh boy. How did I do this? All I need to do is break you. Here. Right, I have to do this a couple times. Alright. Alright. If I make a jar, I'll peer up here, but I won't have access to a wet jar. I've got as many wet jars as I want. So jump inside when it's wet. I'll jump inside again because why not? Okay. No, hang on. It needs to be dry. I need the chest to be down when I'm in the dry. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Okay. So I should come out of a jar. No, I'm coming out of the chest. I have to do some sort of thing where I set up a thing. I shouldn't have to. It shouldn't be this complicated. I remember it being simple to set up the thing once I knew what I was doing. Alright, so we jump inside the chest. Okay, yeah, this is not how it works. Because I can't move the chest there because it's not dry. Take this. This is my backup. This is another scenario where I should just look at the video and just save myself all this headache. Alright, is my braid cleared up enough that I can look at Allie? Okay. Ugh. I'm just gonna slowly cook inside of here. Which one is this? That one. Right, I need to figure out why the jar exists. Well, let's set it up. So I want to be able to access this. So do this. Do that. Forgot to bring the cauldron with me. Oh, Lord. Jump in here. No, we gotta swap them. Hang on. Hey, jump in here. Jump in here. We'll do it twice because why not? Okay, now. We jump inside here. Yep. Twice. Where's this other guy? Perfect. Alright, so we're working in blue today apparently, because that's what how I set it up. I didn't even look at the colors. So now am I just throwing both of these up there? How does this work again? I'm throwing this one up there. No, I'm throwing both of them up there, and then I'm... How does this work again? I jump inside here. No, I jump inside here. Okay. Yeah. So we're throwing this guy up. We're jumping inside here. We have enough room to jump into the cauldron. Drop that. Hop inside here. Take this back out. And we take this in here. We take this too. And this is that one. So we throw that down below. Oh, that. Now we take the cauldron, we jump inside here. Jump in right here. On that below. Jump back. We leave. Do that. I can pick this up too. Now if I wanted to, I could make a jar, but I have to put this back in the other room first. Or what else can I do from here? I could throw this back inside the chest, leave it there, go back to the cauldron. No, that doesn't work. I don't have a way to leave that room. If I make the jar, I do not have access to the cauldron anymore, which means I'm stuck in blue. I can only do things in blue. Not to mention I make the paradox right now. Very complicated way to make a paradox. I have to, if I want to use the jar, I put the chest inside the other chest. And then I wind up in the room with the key. With just an enchanted chest. Oh, me. How do I... Like, so I'm gonna wind up in the other chest, right? Which means that chest needs to be in that room. But I also want to get this chest in the other room. I can drop both chests down below. Then hop inside the cauldron. Then I put the chest in the other room. Then I come back here and I use the jar maker to get into the other room with the correct chest. Do I have access to the cauldron? Hang on. If I have access to the cauldron, then it means I can hop inside the cauldron with the key, and then this cauldron is still up here. I didn't move this one. Hang on. So, is this actually gonna work? Okay. Just throw these back down below. Hop inside the cauldron? Yes. Okay, I have access to both of these. I need... to put one of these... How do I do this? What did I say I was gonna do? Which one is which? Alright, this is... This chest needs to go in here. That way I'm going to pop out of this chest when I make the jar. Now, the annoying part. I need this chest. Oh, wait a minute. Can't I just go through the thing? If I just hop inside here... my head. So with this, all I have to do is get the key. I have to get this cauldron to the key. If I hop inside here with the cauldron. I want the other chest. This is the wrong one. How do I get this to the... How do I get this? I want both chests. In here. Wait, I have an idea of how to use a jar. Okay. So, the problem is I need to get out of I need to get out of this room. So, what if the jar's purpose is to bring the enchanted chest down and drop it below here so that I can exit the room in the other color or something. Then I can hop into the jar I made. I'll be back up top next to the cauldron. I jump inside the cauldron. So here, I'm gonna drop the chest there. But wait. Yeah, that's okay. Where does the jar go again? If I make a jar, okay, it's wherever the chest is. That's okay. So I make the jar. I think I want the jar to be in this room, right? So I'm standing. So the jar is tied to the chest in this room. I then move it next to the exit. I go back into the jar. I go in here. This is still... In here? Where is this? Okay, is this in here? Let's just pretend it's in here. Maybe. I don't know what I'm doing. So, if I leave this, I pop out of the chest. I can then bring the enchanted chest into here. I'm dropping is this one that's in itself? No. The point is I'm dropping this chest in the other room. It's how I get this chest back inside of itself. Because I can keep continually leave chests until it's in the correct chest, right? Yeah, I think. Alright, this is I'm a giant mess right now and all my thoughts are jumbled. But I think this gets the enchanted chest. Which one is it? It's E1. I get E1 into room 1, which allows me to grab the key, and all I have to do is just dump the key in the cauldron and poof. I'm back up here, I throw the key, I jump this gap, and then I grab the crystal. And that finally makes use of the jar. I'll be right back. I need like a bathroom break and just time to just stop thinking about solving puzzles. Briefly. Okay. I was about to say, why isn't the music playing? But it's because the music actually wasn't playing. Okay. Let's give this my honest go then. I want to. First off, these chests are just for getting inside the actual starting point. Actually, all it does is provide a red herring in those normal chests because you don't use them for anything. Maybe, pretty sure you don't. Okay, so so let's make red the room where I'm doing the transferring. So that means I have to set up the thing. So I need okay, so the first thing I need to do is swap these around. Okay. That. Get over here. Why are you all the way over there? There. I'll do it one more time because why not? Okay. Now. I swap them back. We do 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. The third one is for the jar. And then when I exit again, the chest needs to be in the other room for me to emerge out of. Okay. So now this is set up. Red is set up. Blue. And blue is fine, right? you just... Hang on. I'm inside the base chest right now. I need to jump inside. This. Huh? This leads here. Okay, this leads here. I'm gonna borrow it for a sec. Alright, now I can go inside here. Grab that. Alright, blue is set up. Right? So we're getting this all set up. We're putting the cauldron is going to stay up in red, which means in blue, the goal is to leave blue. Right? Is that right? No, we're moving in red. Are we moving in red? But red is where the cauldron is. We're gonna be inside of... We make the jar. Where are we making the jar again? Should I just go up there and then reevaluate from there? I think so. We did our 3 hops. We are doing this in red. So this is the chest we're hopping out of. So throw it up there. And we go inside here. Hop in there. Drop it off over there. Alright, this is rinse and repeat until I'm up there. Alright. Toss it up there. I was supposed to get the chest first. No! Dang it, now I have to do the whole setup again, and I still am confused on the final parts. Alright. Blue is here. This is going into itself. This is fine, right? I can just... yeah. This is fine. Just do that. Alright, there we go. Alright. We want to start with alternating. I forgot the cauldron! 30 minutes to execute your plan once you figure it out. Yep, that's the norm. That is the norm. I'll leave that there for now. Confused, confused, confused. Alright, swap these chests. Alright, take this with me. We're doing it twice, because why not? Alright. Three times. Alright, red is set up. Blue is doing what? This. Do that. Alright. Blue has all this stuff. I think that's okay. We just put the chest back when we jump back in. Yes, 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 yes. I think. Alright, now which one's which again? So this one is the one that gets tossed up above. We drop this. Nope. We go inside of it. I'm doing this backwards. Hang on, hang on, hang on. We want to be in red. Yeah, we throw... No, we go inside the chest in red. There we go. We throw this down. We take this with. We grab the thing. Then, we grab the chest. Alright. This can go back down. This can go back down. This gets tossed up higher, because this is correct. Very good. Toss it higher. We go inside the chest. We drop the chest down. We leave with the cauldron. We pop out, we're up here. We jump in here, we grab this. Alright. Now comes the new part. So, I think I throw these chests back down. Or I can even just take them with me. Doesn't matter, they get We bring them back down to the bottom of blue. Alright. They're at the bottom of blue. Now, when I make the jar, I will pop out of the chest. Then I take the jar to blue. No, we're in red. Okay, so I make the jar. I pop down there inside red. Alright, so the goal right now is to get this. So I got to put this inside here. Oh, this is really complicated right now. Because this, I want this to be inside itself when we get there. Or does that matter? This can sit here, right? And then I can just bring it over when I'm ready for it. What matters is getting that inside of itself. But don't I need to do that? Don't I have the cauldron? Ah, it's definitely on the confusing side. I can't just get both of them up here, can I? Hang on a minute. Throw that around there. Alright, not that one. This one. We jump inside here. We plop it down. Ah! That's... Okay. No. Does not work that simply. So if I come out of here with that, I lose the cauldron too. Yeah. None of it's not quite right. Alright. I am putting I jump. What if I put both, but no, I can't jump inside the chest and have that. Unless that's the point of the jar. No. The jar allows me to move the chest behind the thing. Which chest? Is it both? What if I do both chests? Okay. So which is the one? This one. This one needs to be inside the room first. But if I'm holding it in my hands, that's okay. It creates the room without breaking. The problem is that this cauldron goes bye-bye. I need this cauldron too. Let me think. So, what I want to do is I want to put this inside of here. Then I want to jump inside of here with the cauldron, go over to red, problem is that I'm gonna pop. I think I set it up wrong. That means I don't want the third. I just want two of the same room. Then in the third, I pop into that. I pop out of this chest in red. I can then jump inside here. With the jar? Pick up that chest, jump inside the... No, nothing goes... Oh, I drop the chest down, I go back inside the jar, I go back into the cauldron? Alright, well, clearly I have to change what I did. So, let's do that change, and then go from there. And if I find that this is still wrong, I can just change it again. Just keep trying stuff. Eventually we'll find a thing that makes it work. Hey Sigma, how is it going? I got the alley paradox. That's done. I am still baffled about how turbines work. And I'm just going to stop thinking about turbines now. And I feel like I'm close to this one. I think I have finally know what to do with the jar. The jar allows me to drop down into the room 2, drop a chest behind the rope, then jump back inside the jar, and be back up top with the cauldron up top. I think that's what the jar is used for. It's just for moving the chest, not for taking anything in or taking anything out. Because it was just that one move you had to find. Well, that for both of these, I feel like I had to figure out how to use the jar in this one, and that was the big thing that was stopping me from progressing. And the other one, it was figuring out turbines are weird. They both work on multiple spaces and only one at this, depending on where you place it. It makes a lot of sense in that consensus. If you put it on the edge, it works on 2. If you put it in the middle, it works on 1. But I didn't understand. My whole understanding of turbines was shattered today. Yeah, sometimes they work on columns. Yep. That's what got me confused, because I thought I confirmed they always only work on 1. Because I remember doing so much finagling trying to make it work on 2. But whatever. Here we are now. What have I done? Alright, I have literally done one thing. Okay. I'm okay then. I know where I'm at so far. Alright. So, we are going to swap these. Alright. We're setting up red. We'll do 2, because why not? I think we'll only end up using 1 anyways. Alright, now we swap them back. Or do we even need to bother with the swapping? We can just pick this one up and start. Yeah. Alright. So, 1, 2, just 2. We're going to set it up so that the third one takes me back to the other room. So that I have room to jump around. Now this guy needs to come back in here. Where is this? This is itself. No. We borrow this chest. We put this in here. And then pull it back out. Alright. This is blue. It's what it's gonna look like forever, I think. I now start the process. Yep, this one gets thrown. Then we jump inside here. We jump inside here. We drop this down below. We pick this up, we leave. We leave. Put this down for a sec. Pick up the chest. This goes down. This goes down. This goes up. We jump inside the chest. We jump inside the cauldron. We drop this down. We go back inside. There. We leave. Drop into it, pick up the chest. Alright. Part 1 done, sort of thing. We throw these down below. Alright, which one's which? Okay, that's E1. Okay, now we need to put E2 back in E1. Correct. So that we don't break. Please go away. We do not need your advertising here. Okay. Now, this is to there. So we're going to hop inside there. What are we doing? This is the part that confuses me. I think we're hopping inside of here. We make the thing, we pop inside of red with the jar. We go back inside the chest with the jar. We move the chest down, we hop inside the jar, we then hop inside the cauldron. We then hop inside this chest, we grab the chest, and then we go grab the key. And then we go back inside the cauldron with, well, we just put the cauldron up there. I think we're good. I think we're good. Where am I? Here. Alright. We make the jar. Don't break. Don't break. Alright, didn't break. We go back inside the chest. We drop this in there. We go inside the jar. We go inside the cauldron. We go inside the chest. We grab the enchanted chest. Alright. Now, we grab the cauldron, we go inside the enchanted chest twice. Alright, we toss that over there. We leave with the cauldron. We toss it up there. We leave. No! I fell without grabbing the cauldron. Ah! Come on, that's what I meant to do. this game, why? Ah! 30 minutes to execute! 30 minutes to execute a solution! It's always this way. God, alright, swap these. Make sure I'm actually jumping inside the cauldron. We're doing it twice, even though it doesn't matter. Alright, swap them back. Actually, I don't need to swap this one, it just needs to bring the other one into the other room. Alright, this one 2 times. Okay, this room is set up. We set up blue. Blue needs this chest for a sec. Put it in here. We jump inside the chest. Yeah, we go in here. Pull it out. We grab, well, we just leave. We start the setup. Alright, that's the one that goes up top. Drop that. I go inside it first, though! Ah! Ah! I see you laughing in the comments. Alright, I go in cauldron, we go inside the cauldron. Half of the difficulty of hard puzzles is remembering all the steps. Yes. Alright, we go. We need to swap these, right? This one is the current room. Yeah, it's the current room. Alright, we swap them. Hop in here. Just do it once. We only need to do it once. Alright, swap. This stays here actually. It doesn't need to move. Wait. What? There we go. Alright, leave that there for a sec. Alright, here we are. Pull the chest back out. Alright. So this one we throw up top. We then jump inside this one. There we go. I take this. What'd I break? What'd I break? Did I set it up in blue instead of red? Oh. Here we go. Alright. What are we doing? We're hopping in here. I'm in here. Swap these around. Okay. This. We're doing it twice, in case that was what broke. We're doing... Leave this here, go grab the chest. Alright. Hop in here. No, it's backwards again. Hop in here. Okay. Blue is inside. Okay, now... I think I forgot to jump into it twice. That's what I forgot. Alright, jump. jump. Okay. So this is that chest. We throw it up top. We jump inside here. Throw that over there. Okay, there we leave. It didn't break that time. Very good. Grab the chest too. This, double checking. Yes, throw that chest up. Other two go down. We hop inside the chest. Hop inside the cauldron. We move the chest. We take the cauldron, we leave. We leave. We leave the cauldron up here. We grab the chest. Alright, these can go down. Okay, check what chest is which. Okay, that's E2. E2 has to sit in this room. Okay. We make our jar. We go inside the chest. And move it, jump inside the jar. Go inside the chest. Okay, move the chest. Jump inside the jar. I forgot to go inside the chest. Yep, I forgot to jump inside the chest with the cauldron first. We start over. Very good. Very good gameplay. Alright. We gotta swap these. Alright, we make a loop. Okay, that should be all we need. We swap them. We can leave that there. We don't have to swap it. We just have to move the one. Leave it there. I suppose that I'm just going to end up moving it later anyways. Yeah, whatever. Alright, here we are. We'll do our 2 iterations right now so that they're already done. This needs to sit in here. Up in there. Bring the cauldron. Jump in here. Pull the chest out. Okay, go in here. This is the one. No, it's not. It's this one. Alright, this goes up top. We jump in here. We move the chest. Jump in. Leave. Leave. Grab the chest. Okay. Toss these 2. That goes up top. We jump inside the chest with the cauldron. We go inside the cauldron. We move the chest. We leave. We leave. Put this here. Get the chest. Alright. What's the step I forgot? Oh, I can throw these down. I just want to solve it! Ah! Why you do weird stuff? Ah! Where's the undo button? Game, where's your undo button? Ah! Oh, I meant to throw it down, but I didn't. I pressed it too late, or I just messed up the timing. And disaster happened. I threw it in the bottomless pit, which is actually just like 1 foot of rope above the floor. Maybe you should talk to the people that modded Recursed to have them add an undo. I wonder if it's possible to program something like that where it just like restart just the room you in the last state where you found it. It basically like making save states, right? So you save the state of the game and then you just rewind to that save state, or you just, I suppose you call it load the save state, and that's kind of your undo button. I don't know, that sounds complicated, but like half the fun of Recursed is making mistakes and then having to restart the entire puzzle, isn't it? Isn't that half the laughter and enjoyment of it? It sounds good to you. It would work as intended in that fashion, but yes, all right. But that's half the challenge of this game, is remembering all the steps. Don't ever take that core feature out of the game, because you're losing something. You're leaving something behind when you add an undo function. All right. Anyways, enough that. Leave this here. Take this chest. We'll set up this right now. Okay, prepared for later. This has to sit in here. Okay, grab the chest, pull it out. Whatever. Alright, toss you up there. Wait, what? Whoa, what am I doing? Toss it over there. Okay, leave and leave. Tech, I can just throw that. Yeah. Leave. Throw that. Throw this one up higher. Grab the cauldron, go inside the chest. Go inside the cauldron. Move the chest. Leave and leave. Okay. Alright. Everything is safely down below. Now. Where did I go wrong last time? This, what is this? This is E2. E2 needs to sit in E1. Okay, it's sitting there. I need to go inside of... Yes, and then move it in the red. So I'm inside of it. Now, I make the jar. Go right back inside. Move the chest. Hop in the jar. In the cauldron. Hi. Now the fun part. We jump inside this. That's not right. Hang on. We jump inside here, we grab the chest. That's what we want. Alright. We hop inside the chest twice. Now, throwing these in the correct manner, we throw this. We leave with the cauldron. Throw the cauldron down. Throw this chest up. Grab the cauldron. Hallelujah. We grab the key. We throw the key. We don't miss this jump. Oh, yes! All the regular amethyst gems are obtained. We have a single diamond in the elevator, but I can't remember how to get in the elevator and do things in it anymore. So I can't even get to the paradox right now. Oh, that's probably good enough for the stream today anyways. Oh. I'm not ready to think about more things right now. Ah, yay! GG, just one more and it's not gonna be easy. Thank you, Sigma. Indeed. One more. I have to review how to get the elevator and how to do the paradox. Mostly just how to do elevator because like it's easy to set up once you understand how to move, how to get your jar, what dry jar set up. Dang, since you were getting so close to finishing, maybe I should actually finish that last Recursed level I was working on. I'm going to be taking a short break from Recursed. I'm not going to be hopping right back in quite so soon. This has just been the only way for me to actually make forward progress on the game, is just do these short streams, but at the same time they're taking away my free time to do other things, so I need time to do other things again. This can be one of those free time things in the future, just not right now. I need that free time. Yeah. One more puzzle. And it looks like a fun one. I like the look of it with the Aqua Mortis and the big Uis. I remember I should also just review. I think I spent time in there, right? I spent time looking at it. I should review my time looking at it as well. See what things I thought up. Alright, we got a plan. I've been streaming this like every day for the last 3 days or something like that, right? I don't know if I'm gonna keep going on and forth. Probably. I've got a little bit of pressure to wrap this up because I know I'm gonna be starting work soon and I'm gonna have less free time. Still gonna have free time in the evenings to do stuff and everything though, so it's not, I like my work hours basically. It leaves my evenings all nice and open to figure out things to do with friends or just hang out myself. Alright. Woo! That's all I've alley done. It's amazing. That is amazing. Man, when was the last time I did 2 in one sitting? I think that was like 8 or 7 streams ago. And this was, I guess, possible opportunity to even do 2 in a row. Nice how that works out. My gosh, Ice Palace and Dead Day Out is coming to a close. Oh my goodness. What am I do myself when I run out of Recursed puzzles? I'll celebrate, that's what I'll celebrate. Alright. Oh, that's it for today, stream-wise. I'll may or may not see you guys tomorrow. Actually, don't I have something else going on tomorrow? All right, I just need to drive somewhere early in the morning. That's fine. Yeah, I'll probably stream again tomorrow. Just keep the roll going. It's been fun. See you next time. Yeah, see you, Sigma. See you, everyone else who dropped by. Hope you all had fun. We are almost done. Okay.